Hey, what's up everyone? Brent Malone here. I'm gonna play my second part of this game called It Moves. Now, it's been a while and apologize for not getting back into it. I'd gotten stuck on this part with these smiley faces and mad faces. You have to do these buttons in a certain order, and I can figure it out. I figured out, there we go. That lets that go. So let's continue on. I don't know which way I need to go. Let's go this way. See if we can go over here. Oh, I think I already looked at this wanted poster. Yeah, I already did. So let's see if we can. I think I looked at the ventilation already too. So let me see if we can make it out of here this time. Whoa, what is that? Ghost? Oh no. What the heck? Get away from me. Scary face. Whatever you are. Oh. Oh. Okay, maybe it's telling me I need to go this way, huh? Oh, maybe not. Oh dear. I think I'm going in circles again. It's happened to me once already. Let's go back this way. And back up this way. Go this way. Nope. I think this might actually be where I got to do. Man, that scared me. This might be where I got stuck last time. Ooh. Oh, what is that thing? No idea. Oh, there you are again. Alright, Mr. Ugly, what creepy, where am I supposed to go now? I'm walking, I think I'm walking faster now, I know. Yoop. Actually, I got stuck. Get out of my way. Mr. Creepy. Okay, now that opened up with those two, so can we go this way? Both of these, so let's go back this way. It's gotta be way out there somewhere. Where is it? Up here. Maybe? Always seems to lead me to a dead end. Is this going anywhere? Haven't been yet? No, but it's not the same ventilation. Is that? Yeah, looks like a fan going on right there. Sure, it's not how to use a fire extinguisher. Oop. Did I die or am I going on to the next part of the game? Oh, well, I do have another nightmare. Oh, okay. When you waken from a deep sleep to something moving or stirring, I could take a few moments for you to truly understand what is happening. The fog or sleep hangs over your eyes and ears even when lucid. Something was moving. There was no doubt about that. At first I wasn't sure what it was. Everything was dark, almost pitch black, but there was enough light creeping in from outside to outline that room. Two thoughts appeared in my mind almost simultaneously. The first was that my parents were in bed because the rest of the house lay both in darkness and silence. The second thought turned to the noise, a noise which had obviously awoken me. How was it? Bed sheets rustling in the dark and something breathing. Oh great, what's in the room with me? As if some disturbed sleeper was attempting to get all too comfortable in the bottom bunk. That's right, I forgot we're in a bunk bed. Uh-oh, moving closer. I lay there in disbelief, thinking that the noise was either my imagination, or perhaps just my pet cat finding somewhere comfortable to spend the night. It was then that I noticed my door shut as it had been as I had fallen asleep, and I thought so how'd the cat get in there? Perhaps my mum had checked on me, and the cat had sneaked into my room then. Maybe. One monster came up out of the floor. Oh, yes, that must have been it. I turned to face the wall, closing my eyes in the vain hope that I could fall back asleep. As I moved, the rustling noise from underneath me ceased. I thought that I must have disturbed my cat. But quickly I realized that the visitor in the bottom bunk was much less mundane than my pet trying to sleep, and much more sinister. As it faltered to and disgruntled by my presence, the disturbed sleeper began to toss and turn violently, like a child having a tantrum in their bed. I could hear the sheets twist and turn with increasing ferocity. Fear then gripped me, not like the subtle sense of unease I had experienced earlier, but now potent and terrifying. Jeez. My heart raced as my eyes panicked, scanning the almost impenetrable darkness. I let out a cry. What was my cry? As most young boys do, I instinctively shouted on my mother. I could hear something stir on the other side of the house. But as I began to breathe a sigh of relief that my parents were coming to save me, the bunk bed suddenly started to shake violently as if gripped by an earthquake, scraping against the wall. Scary. I hear the sheets below me thrashing around as if tormented by malice. I did not want to jump down to safety as I feared the thing in the bottom bunk would reach up and grab me. Good idea. Pulling me into the darkness, so I stayed there, white knuckles clenching my own blanket like a shroud of protection. The wait seemed like an eternity. Oh, thank goodness. What's wrong? Did you have a bad dream? I cried as my mother consoled me. Tears of fear, followed by relief, streamed down my face. Yet, through all of the horror and relief, I did not tell her why I was so upset. I cannot explain it, but it was as though whatever had been in that bunk would return even if I so much spoke of it. Whether that was the truth, I do not know, but as a child I felt as if that unseen menace remained close, listening. Woohoo! My mother lay there in the empty bunk, promising to stay there until morning. I remember the next day wanting to go anywhere, be anywhere, but in that suffocating room. It was a Saturday and I played outside, quite happily with my friends. Although our house was not large, we were lucky to have a long sloping garden in the back. We played there often, as much of it was overgrown and we could hide in the bushes. Climb a huge sycamore tree which towered above all else, and easily imagine ourselves in the throes of a grand adventure. As fun as it all was, occasionally my eye would turn to that small window in my room. Ordinary, slight, and innocuous. Probably trying to pronounce that right. Innocuous. But for me, that thin boundary was a looking glass into a strange, cold pocket of dread. Outside, the lush green surroundings of our garden filled with the smiling faces of my friends. Inside, the feeling of something in that room, watching me play, waiting for the night when I would be alone, eagerly filled with hate. It may sound strange to you, but by the time my parents ushered me back into that room for the night, I said nothing. I didn't protest. I didn't even make an excuse as to why I couldn't sleep there. I still felt that this thing would be enraged if I so much as spoke of it. Another night came. Darkness. Chapter 3, Factorized. Okay, let's play a little bit of Chapter 3. This ought to be good. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, save. Yes, save it. Now we'll save in file 2. That way, if I stop here in a few minutes, yeah, let's go check out what's this thing here. A huge skull. Yeah, I can see that. A banner on a long pole is too old and torn to make out details. Let's go in here. Or go this way, rather. Ooh. It's a loud door. Okay, same skull, probably. Let's keep going. Ooh, that one with lights. Oh, look, now there's lights. They're flickering now. A huge skull. Were they flickering before? Oh. I remember them flickering before. Maybe they were. Okay. Oh. Let's see. Anything on this banner? Nope. Same as the other one. I'll see if I'm just not going in circles here or something. Okay, I am. Am I supposed to do something with the skull or the banner? Okay, huge skull. Are you eventually gonna do something? It looks like the eyes are getting brighter. See if they changed it all. Oh yeah, now they're blinking faster. Ooh! What the heck happened there? Whoa, that's scary. I'm in darkness again. Oh. Where am I now? Back in my bedroom or something? Where am I? What is this? Some kind of machine. Okay. No idea where I'm supposed to go. Probably back the other way. In that main room. Large fan circulating the stuffy air. Don't tell me I'm back where I was before. Let's go this way. Oh, what's this? A picture of some kind of a green landscape. The picture is in too bad a shape to make out any details. That's too bad. Oh. Gate is locked. Ooh. Blood over there. Blood stains. Okay, another fan. Same fan? Okay, well at least I know that, oh, can you go in there? I think I probably came out of there. Oh, can we go past? Yeah, let's go down here and see if there's anything. Looks like someone used to pour out of these. Oh, something used to pour out of these. Okay. Oh, can't go that way, huh? I just boarded up. Oh no, it's not. Oh, but it's locked. Gate shut. Let's go this way. Oh. Everything's locked. Oh, okay, no, at least I got fans circulating here now. Alright, what am I supposed to do over here then? Can I go this way yet? Let's see. Oh. Looks almost like the lights on the runway at airports. Oh, those? Yeah, you're right, they do. Well, that wasn't much of a clue, but... Okay, at least I think I'm going up. Yeah, maybe I haven't been yet. See if this takes us anywhere. No, I'm probably going to stop for the... Whoa, is that opened up now? Cool. What does that say, Tom? Are you what? That was. That would be if I flipped the lever, wouldn't it? Because that one might release. Did it release that one now? No, it did not. on the runway. Okay, so that just took me a circle right back this way then. Let's go check back in. There we go. Uh-oh, now I did it. Oh, I got some nice comfy music. That's great. Demon face? Is that a girl or something? What the heck is that? Sequence of events is taking place now, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, what is that? Creepy man. Okay then. Alright, well I'm going to save it and we'll pick up in the next video. And I want to thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you next time.